Greetings, good morning, and welcome. We are Crypto for Joe, cryptocurrency and blockchain ideas for your average Joe. I am your average Joe, and speaking here with expert in the field, Cayman Nava. Cayman, how are you?
I'm doing very well today.
I want to address this whole thing that cryptocurrency uses too much energy. It's an energy hog. It's bad for the world. We're already, behind the curve, global warming, and now this. Can you speak to that?
Yeah. So I guess I'll speak to it from an Ethereum perspective because that's what I'm working on. And I would say that so right now the dominant way that these blockchains are secured is through proof of work, and that's what you're getting to. The work is computational work, and so the more work, the bigger the computers, the more computers there are, bigger the warehouses. The more miners are paid, but the more secure the network is. In Ethereum, at least, we're working on an alternate way of securing the network. It's called proof of stake. So instead of the work securing the network, the stake is securing the network. And that's like a stake in a company. So in this case, you're putting up an Ether deposit, and that is like a security deposit. Like if you remember renting an apartment or something, you put up your first month's rent, and if you destroy the apartment, you get your bond taken away from you. Mm-hmm. And if you're good, you get it back at the end. So similar kind of thing, that kind of this security deposit, this Ether that's staked, is what secures the network. And if the people participating follow the rules of the game, they get rewarded. And if they don't follow the rules of the game, they get their money taken away. So it's a big incentive. Mm-hmm. And so one of the reasons that we're doing this is for the energy impact, and it's, I think, 99.9% more energy efficient. You don't have, because you just don't have, you don't get more from using more energy, from using more computers. Right. You get more from using more stake. Right. But beyond that, it actually can be more secure, and that's really the main I think the main reason. So I guess people really hate on the energy intensive aspect, but of Bitcoin, for instance. But the thing is, it does serve a purpose. It's very secure. I mean, it would be very difficult for anyone, even a country, even a nation state, to be able to take it over, because there's just so much work that's being done on it. So, for better or for worse, it does serve a purpose. People don't like it. And so, and there is possibly a better way to do things. And so that's kind of where Ethereum is going.
Yeah, no, it's being addressed, and that's what's not talked about. The reason it takes, to summarize, the reason it takes up so much energy is to keep it secure. If you didn't put in that kind of energy, you could have people taking it over, and then it kills the entire idea. But that is being addressed by the Ethereum, workers, the folks like you, the programmers, and so forth. But it's like, do people say, well, look how much energy it takes to build a bank vault? Look at all the steel, or look at all the energy it takes to mine gold. You have to destroy a mountain. It's like, okay, that's a little more glaring than, and be that as it may, there's a lot of energy in the bombs that are going off around the world. So come on, man. Put it in perspective and look at what they're doing now to limit the amount of energy that they're using. So, yeah.
Right. We're looking to go, live basically, or we're looking to remove this proof of work in Ethereum in the middle of the year. And I think that at that point, you'll see a big narrative shift, where, a lot of the people who hate cryptocurrencies, I think the kind of the lowest denominator, the lowest form of a critique is the kind of the it uses too much energy, it's killing the earth kind of critique. But I think that critique kind of gets wiped out, at least for Ethereum, in the middle of the year. So it should be interesting to see that going forward.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you from all the average Joes, and we appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.